Hello, hello, my love. So I had already shuffled and put things out, and then the doorbell rang, so I kind of had to put things on pause. But instead of pausing it, I accidentally stopped it and couldn't get it back. So the cards have already been shuffled. Now you know how we do this. You're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. Ask your God, your goddess, your deity, what is the message for you? If it applies to you, definitely use it. It's there to help you navigate obstacles, issues, enlighten you, whatever it is, the message is for you to take because it's something you have to do with it. If it does not apply, don't even worry about it. We'll be back next week. If it's not your message, don't try to make it fit because it's not going to be for you. All right, let's get into it. Card number one. Card number one, we have spiritual journey, we have success and fame. Some of you, I feel like your pathway was illuminated. Spirit came through and said, follow the light, and you followed it, card number one. And it looks like that it's leading you to a place not only of enlightenment, but maybe there is a place that is success, fame. Something is going there. I think we kind of feel this was kind of like card number 6 last week where it was like there was something that was opening up for you. So some of you may even choose card number 6 periodically, but there was something that opened up for you that brought you to a place of success, something good coming your way. And card number 1, last week, I think it was about patience, being patient. Something was opening up, but you had to be ready for it, or you had to kind of give it a little time to manifest. And I feel like you're dealing with a manifestation that actually is coming to fruition. It's like something is being shown to you and you're moving in that path and it's bringing you into some type of connection with maybe fame, people that can open doors for you. Maybe you've already opened your door and you're working with people and you're having something that comes up where people are like, I know you, I see you, I want to work with you. I feel like there's going to be definitely some type of increase with money that comes in. This could be from clients. You may be putting yourself more out there in the limelight. You may be putting yourself out there more in front of a camera. Some of you might even be discussing spiritual issues that are coming in for you. Maybe you're having a podcast or something where you're talking about spiritual journeys or spiritual growth. If you haven't thought about it, you might want to look into it because I feel like spirit is opening something up for you and it may say this is a spiritual business that's about to be highlighted. If this is not, this could be just your energy. Maybe you are connected to spirit. Maybe you are listening to their guidance. And whatever it is, it's leading you to this good path. I keep feeling like you're just being led. So follow the signs. You know, this could be synchronicities. This could be songs that play over and over. Listen to the message. Pay attention to the lyrics. This could be numbers that are popping up around you. This could be people telling you the same type of advice over and over again. But I definitely feel like there's something coming in with growth that will take you to a place where you need to be. And at the end of it, it looks like that you're going to be happy with that journey, card number 1. Okay? Card number 2. Card number 2, we got feeling trapped. Some of you could be in a situation where it's like, oh, Lord, why, how did I get here? What am I doing? How am I going to get out of it? And we got the barbed wire with the feeling trap card. And it's like every time you try to move or get around something, it just feels like it hurts. It could be painful. May not be easy change that's coming in for you. Now, for some of you, you may have picked up some attachments. There may be some negative energy. Maybe you're dealing with Debbie Downers or you working with people that their energy is really heavy and you feel some kind of way. If it's not a physical pain, this could be mental. Like, oh, that's that feeling of when you're in a parking lot of a job and you're like, okay, I should get out the car, but I don't want to get out. I don't want to get out because I don't want to go in because I'm working with these negative people. It's the same stuff day in, day out, and it's not an energy that I like. Some of you definitely, I would say, keep you a little bottle of Florida water, and you can get you something about this size. Doesn't have to be really big. Put your little Florida water in, and before you go in, spritz. I don't want to get myself in the eye, and then y'all gonna see me up here trying to choke. Spritz. Then when you come out of work, spritz. Maybe you don't need to take this energy with you. If you're carrying some type of negativity when you're coming out of your job, you definitely need to have something there that's going to help you grind or ground yourself. Oh, grind. Maybe you're grinding all day and now you need to ground yourself. But I feel like there's an energy of I need to get this energy or this feeling off for me. So I would say definitely if you can do the Florida water, definitely do that. if you get home and you can take a spiritual cleanse, a bath where you're putting your herbs and things in it, do that. If you can't, drive over water. Say you live across a lake or a pond or something that you have to go across water. Sometimes energies and attachments cannot cross, especially if they're negative and you feel heavy. Try to drive over water. But I do feel like there's something that is going to be, once you do this, you're going to start feeling better. If you have to get into the regular habit of cleansing, then you need to do it. But I feel like this is a purge too. So if this is not just a job, some of you may be feeling this way, dealing with certain people, conversations, even if this is family. This could be even foods that you're eating. This could be TV shows that you're watching. This could be social media. But I feel like that there's going to be some type of change where you're letting something go, and it actually is going to feel good for you. While you're in the midst of this, there's this I don't know if this icky feeling, like I don't know how to explain it. Almost like if you outside cutting your grass and you step in a pile of dog shit and you're like, oh my fucking God. You're out there wiping your shoe in the grass. But if you're like me, you need to go in, take the shoes off, spray them down with the water hose, and then go take a bath. Even if I get shit on my shoes, I feel like I got to go in and take a bath just in case the fumes or something got on me. I feel like you're washing off the funk. Some of you, when you're doing your spiritual cleanse, that's exactly what you need to be thinking. I'm washing off this funk. I'm letting go of this energy. Whatever it is, I don't need it anymore. It's keeping me stuck. I'm letting it go. And you're going to feel yourself better. And you might need to visualize. And when you're doing spiritual cleanses, head down, everything down towards the bottom. I don't want this on me. I'm taking this off. Get under your feet. Get in between your wahoo, your woohoo, whatever else woos. You need to get in there and like, shh, shh, shh. Especially too if you've been having sex with people that you know that their energy is not bad. It's like, oh, ugh, let me get it off. All right. So I do feel like once you do that, you're gonna feel better. Card number 2. Card number 3, and it kind of goes with that wahoo woohoo. Ooh, we got the passion card, but we got sickness. Could be picking up something. Be careful. If you're dealing with somebody that is spiritually unclean, physically unclean, you may be picking up some things. This doesn't have to be STDs. I mean, you can get spiritual STDs too. I do feel like this could be somebody who's having some type of bladder infection, yeast infection. Definitely, we got something lower body that could be affecting your reproductive organs or your stomach. So be really careful. For some of you, there are people that are allergic to certain body fluids, and it's common. Some of you may be with somebody that you're allergic to their sperm, or there's something that maybe this person is eating that is causing some type of issue. So I don't want y'all to just think STDs. But if you are dealing with somebody that is unclean, community dick or community pussy, then you need to be aware of that there could be some type of complications. Y'all know I really didn't want to try to touch this, but if the message is there, there could be something that you have to be aware of. This might not be the week to hook up with random people. You might want to wait till next week. Let this random go on with somebody else. Doesn't mean that they're not going to cross your energy. But if you're dealing with somebody that, is maybe not clean or not taking care of themselves, be really careful that you are not picking up those type of energies from them. If this is spiritual STDs, then definitely you will need some type of cleanse. It's interesting because I wonder if some of you are connecting with some type of succubus energy where this person is making you feel trapped. I mean, normally we call this dickmatized or pussymatized or whatever. You may be feeling like, I can't let go of this. This is really good. But it could be a succubus energy that is sucking something away from you, sucking your energy, where you feel like you need to keep going back. If not, though, be careful of who you're dealing with. Card number 3. Make sure that if you are going to take those chances, you're using, protection. Doesn't, protect you from everything, but some protection is better than no protection. All right. Card number 4. We got spirit protection. Now, you could be going through some type of hard time. Some of you may have connected with somebody that maybe there's something going on and they're not telling you about it. Spirit might giving you insight. Like, look, this person will scratch their balls way too many times during this dinner. Where was I at, y'all? I got to tell y'all this story. Where was I at? Was I at the gym? I think I was at the gym. Yes, Gold's Gym. So I'm working out, I'm doing my little sit-ups and everything, and then I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna do my squats and my workout routine. Well, I decided, okay, let me go ahead and work a little chest. So before that, I noticed this guy in these red shorts. He was cute, he was built and everything. And I was, of course, at the gym, we check people out. Well, I'm looking, is he gonna make eye contact? Because I'm making eye contact. And he just kept scratching his balls. Like every time he would move to a machine, it wasn't like he was readjusting them. It wasn't like he was shifting them. He was like, getting in. So, after about the second time, I was like, is there a problem? Is somebody not going to talk to him? Is it an issue? So, I kind of got a little bit disinterested after about the third scratch because I was like, okay, there's an issue there's a problem going on. It was making me uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie, I was itching. So I got over to the bench press and, I'm doing my little thing or whatever. And then I put a little extra weight and I'm struggling to come up. Who comes over and stands over me? And he goes, I can spot you. And I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good." He goes, "No, no problem." So he tries to step over my head. I sat straight up. No, thank you. No, thank you. You got something. You got something going on. And he was like, and I was like, you got something going on. I don't know if it was crabs, but I heard they can jump or they can fly. You're not fixing to come over my face and put your business over my head and your little crabs start dropping in. I didn't have no head wrap on and nothing. I was out there, my crown was fully exposed. I didn't know what was going on, but I know the itch was there. And he goes, no, I think it's the laundry detergent that I'm using. Well, you need to stop. And if he looks at this, if he follows me, I ain't use your name. I didn't put your picture up, but yeah, he left after that too because I embarrassed him. I didn't mean to embarrass him, but it just kind of caught me off. Like, no, no, you're not fixing to stand over my head and scratch your balls. No, some of y'all spirit could be guiding you. So I don't went off track to tell y'all that spirit could be telling you. Pay attention. Look, 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 look. If this is not that, it's showing that if you've been asking spirit to come in, if you've been praying for them to do something, intercede on your behalf, they're coming in. They're watching over you. And pay attention. Use your intuition. This is like the best energy when spirit has your back. Maybe that was pointed at them, letting me see this man scratch all over the gym because they knew he was going to come in and try to help me. And I needed to see it. I needed to see it. So when I walked out, I was like, "Woo, thank you. Thank you." Because I mean, it could have been an issue. It could have been an issue. So pay attention. Pay attention to what spirit shows you, but know that they have your back. Card number 5. All right, no, card number 4. I'm sorry. Card number 5. Card number 5, we got loneliness, we got fear. Now, this could be coming out of a breakup. Some of you might be feeling like I'm never going to be with somebody. I'm not going to find my companion. I'm not going to be able to connect with people the way I want. You could have some type of anxiety that's going on, and maybe that pulls you away from people. The loneliness card, though, to me, is literally somebody who doesn't want to be alone. This is somebody who wants to have a connection with someone. Let me clarify card number 5. I'm sorry. Card number 5. What's going on with card number 5? What's going on with card number 5? What are they looking for, spirit, with this loneliness? What are they looking for with this loneliness? All right, let's see. So here's the thing. We have self-imposed bondage. This is the people that I read for. They're like, I want to be in love. I want to be in love. I want to meet somebody. Where's my husband? But they only go to work and go home. And it's like, okay, where are you going to meet them? I don't know. I don't want to date people at my job. So you only go to work, you go home. So that you really are limiting yourself. The road opener card is coming in. And spirit is like, take that damn blindfold off, hold your lamp up and go look for this person. Or at least hold the lamp up to your face so maybe they can find you. Because we do have a connection that's coming in. So if you have pulled this energy and you're really scared about not finding a companion, some of you actually have a soulmate connection that is coming in. Whether they find you or you find them, you have a connection that's coming in. This could also be afraid of opening yourself up to love. Maybe your heart is closed off because you've been hurt before. Self-imposed bondage is maybe I'm scared to try again. We have two different fears. Either this is somebody, or it could be a combination of both. I'm scared to look for love and I'm scared to fall in love because I might get hurt again. And we all been there. I mean, I deal with that. It's like shit. Nobody wants to bring a problem into their life. It's like I want to make a connection with you, but I don't want the drama. And unfortunately, with relationships, the way that we learn each other and the way that it gets deeper is we go through things, we grow, not necessarily negative, but for some of us, you have to kind of go through some things to build that connection. The soulmate card, though, could show a karmic relationship that is coming in, which means that there's a lesson to be learned. There is some growth there. So if you're dealing with maybe meeting somebody after being by yourself, you may struggle with this fear of being vulnerable enough to let this person in. Because self-imposed is showing that you're the one that maybe you're holding it back. We got people that attach quickly. Doesn't mean they fall in love quickly. Like we got women that go out with men and then they're like, okay, yeah, he's my forever person because I don't want to be alone, but I may not be in love with him. We don't want to attach just because somebody came in. I mean, literally, you can pick up a stray animal anywhere. But for some of you, make sure that what you're opening yourself up to and what you're putting out in the universe is what you want. Be specific when you're manifesting this connection. Be specific. Let go of these fears. Let me get the right card. Of being, used and abused. You have power in a relationship. The moment somebody starts to mistreat you, all right, peace out. It was nice knowing you. I don't want to deal with this. But don't run from everything that may be a connection. Soulmates, and I don't like to put titles on that. I don't like to put the twin flame, the divine masculine, and the karmic and all that stuff like that. A lot of these are relationships that do have karmic energy, that maybe this is do-overs, but it doesn't mean that you have to be with this person. Just because, some people think, oh, I met a soulmate, I'm going to be with them, or I have to be with them for the next 30 years. We have hundreds of soulmates. It literally is not one, and I don't know where that concept came from. I've dated a few where there has been an amazing connection. We share memories, but they weren't right. Soulmates can be toxic. And I think that's what the fear is. I don't want to get hurt by somebody that I have a connection with that comes in and plays me or whatever. But you don't know until you open up the door and you try. Now, if you see the red flag, you don't have to stay and take the abuse. If it's something though that oh, they fixed your coffee wrong or whatever, I got to break up with them. Oh, they left the toilet seat up, I got to break up with them. Don't look for the petty stuff. I mean, there's definitely a lesson that's coming in with love, but don't sit up there and oh, they put sugar on their spaghetti, even though I would be looking at you a little bit crazy, like what the fuck. But then when I put it on my grits, I've had people be like, okay, yeah, we can't date. Sorry. That's just how I do it. Some of you, it could be something really, really petty that you're looking for. Oh, that's the red flag. That's the red flag. That's the deal breaker. I mean, you set your parameters where you want. But I'm just saying, when you come out of a place of being scared and lonely, we're looking for the problem. Where is it? I know something's wrong with, your dick is diseased. Your vagina is diseased. Something is there. Now, for some of you, be careful. But for a few, it literally is your mind messing with you. You're looking for an excuse not to open yourself up. Maybe this connection is a little bit too intense for you. Maybe it's too intense for the person. And that could be even something of the fear. Connecting. I want a connection. I'm tired of being lonely. But maybe I'm not ready to really put the work into something that is too intense. You got to figure out if it's something that you want. If it's something that you want, work for it. Card number 5. If it's not, then let it go. You're not bound by it. But don't, close yourself off, because your loneliness may actually be self-imposed because you're going to work and going home and you're not allowing yourself to venture out into different energies to meet people. You're not allowing yourself to do hobbies where you possibly could meet people that do the same hobby. You're not allowing yourself to go on online dating because maybe You've heard negative things or you've been catfished before. You're limiting yourself, but you have this connection coming. Where do you find it? Where does it find you? Put yourself out there. All right. Card number 5. Card number 6. Card number 6, we got Psychic Seer, walking away from drama. This is somebody who your intuition has kicked in. Maybe you saw something that you were like, I ain't with it. I'm not with it. I'm not trying to be with it. I'm walking away. This is real clear cut. Somebody saw something that they did not agree with, did not like, and they made a decision to cut ties, walk away. I think we saw this before in a couple of your readings, card number 6, where, especially was it last week, where maybe there was spell work or some other things going on. Maybe you saw this come in because you're very intuitive, you're very gifted, and somebody tried to, play you. They tried to get over on you, and you were like, I saw you a mile away. Some of you are cutting away something because you see it, you know it's coming. The clarity is there. Spirit could have told you, could have showed you in a dream. Whatever it is, it's like, I'm done with the drama. Peace out. I wish you the best. I'm not going to be a part of it. There could be somebody trying to use your name in a negative way. I do feel gossip and things coming in. So this could be somebody, and you already know it. You know who they are. You knew it was coming. Some of you were even prepared for it. It's like, all right, I know that this person is gonna, say some things or try to throw some type of obstacles in my path. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste my energy. If this is not, and I know we have the seer card, psychic seer, and some of you are gonna be like, well, I'm not a psychic, I'm not a medium. Just because you don't have that title on you, or you don't, put yourself out there like that, we have people that are extremely gifted. Everybody is intuitive. Everybody. You pick up, that's part of being able to have your free will and being able to make decisions based off of what you feel, what comes to you. So some of you, you're feeling like something is not right. I don't want to be a part of it. Whether this is in a dream, your stomach started flip flopping, you got a pain in your lower back, or your left eye started twitching. Whatever it is, something notified you or warned you that there's some issue that's coming in, and you were like, oh, I ain't about it. I'm out. Wish you the best. I don't even want to write the book or read the book or wear the t-shirt or whatever. I'm gone. Not my, what is it? Not my monkeys, not my circus or whatever. Some of you are like, it's over with. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to the people that it goes off on. Maybe there's things that you need to see with these people and you're like, I feel it. I don't know why, but I feel it and I don't want to be a part of it and I'm moving forward. And good for you, card number 6, because I feel like it's unnecessary drama. Some of you, it could be pettiness. Always remember, if you're dealing with an energy and you want to walk away from it and you know Spirit has your back, you don't have to worry about it. Let them talk. Tell them this, what is that saying? Spell my name right, say my name right or whatever. If you're going to put me out there, make sure you get all my stuff right so that people can come, seek me out. Maybe they're gonna help open up doors for you because they're trying to dirty your name or they're trying to put you in a situation, and you're like, no. You may also have people that pay attention to how you handle this. Maybe they're looking to see how you're gonna deal with this drama or this conflict that's coming your way. And for some of you, it's like, I already saw it, I peeped it, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm gonna move on. And that's going to be the end of it. And you're shutting it down, card number 6. So I wish you guys the best. I will talk to you soon.